Because there's not really too many reasons to play Reno Warrior over other classes. Like, Warlock and Mage have more late game threats with Archmage Antonidas and Draxus as like the kingpins of the deck. You have like less incentive to even run Reno and Warrior too. It's like weird with how the armor works. I just thought if you run enough late game stuff as Warrior, you could get away with like greedy early game with Reno, but there's just not much to run late game with Warrior. That's what I feel. I actually have an Aggro Paladin, like a Divine Shield, Divine Favor deck. I feel like it works fairly well against other minion decks, but kind of like, not sure. Maybe try it again sometime. This is a really good top deck here. If I can take initiative these turns, like his hero powers here, can Tomb Pillager next turn, get the coin back, still have potential turn 5. I think Coin of a Straight Van Cleef turn 5, or turn 4 rather, even with backstab. The main problem is if we ever get stranded with one minion, there's 2 deadly shots in Hunter most of the time right now, so I don't know if I like the one big Van Cleef strat. Also a Freezing Trap. So we'll see if we can like play 2 minions with Van Cleef somehow. Maybe even here, he thinks I'm a Miracle Rogue. Because everything I've played so far is... I kind of like just backstab Van Cleef. I could also backstab Shiv hero power, but that's just weaker. We want multiple minions and we want initiative. Like, our deck almost never loses late game to any deck. It's just how much damage we take. The way this rogue works is you can grind out anything, but there's lack of defensive options. Because no deck's realistically beating like Reno Shadow Steps. So the difference of Reno Rogue compared to like other Reno decks is like there's no board clears and lack of healing. You just have to always play like a tempo deck, even though you have late game. Just gonna Shiv. I can't afford to trade this in. I can still spend my mana because I can hero power Deadly Poison. I mean, I don't really have the life to use Deadly Poison that much right now. So against high mana, I can still trade this into one of the 2/2s. Deadly Poison does similar anyways, but I'm just using my face. So there's only one problem with this play, is it's very easy to strand my Cairn for Freezing Trap. At least he has attack here, Freezing Trap, so he doesn't have the bow with Freezing Trap, but yeah, we have multiple options. If he plays Trap there, we can play 2 minions next turn. We can also Eviscerate Drake and see what happens like that. It's just going for it. So now our priority is cycling as much as possible. Add a random class card from your opponent's class. Try to think if any of his cards would be defensive, and I guess there's some taunts. Yeah, I'm gonna have other minions. Let's start by trading here. I could take the other trade and go face more, but so now it's mostly about card draw. This is a good card draw. We can cycle it for next turn. That we get to save our coin too for Gadget Zan. Actually, I have potential race. Wait, actually, give him to 14. You have 8 on board, so we need 6 damage next turn to win. I'm actually gonna play this and just try to go for lethal next turn with Eviscerate. It also plays around Unleash by playing one less minion. And I still have 2 for Freezing Trap, although the Freezing Trap's still good. Prevents 4 damage. I feel like he's gonna die then.
For honor.
Here we go.
N'Zoth Paladin. I streamed it yesterday. At the end of my stream.
Valera versus Illyria.
Tremble before the might of the elves. Watch your back.
I haven't really been streaming on the weekends. Hunter is all about killing 3/2s, so this guy's really good. Hunters are mostly running a bunch of 3/2s right now, like Toad and King's Elect. I've almost seen all Hunters be the same mid-range list with Double Call the Wild, but almost never see Face Hunter, I guess. Mostly that kind of mid-range list. I feel like sometimes I see like a Lock and Load Hunter or Yogg Saron right now. Most viable Druid archetype. I really like both. I like 2 Druid lists around. One is Ramp Druid with Yogg Saron. I think Yogg is absolutely key to Ramp Druid right now. And the other list I like is the Beast Druid. I've been playing actually like top 25 yesterday stream Beast Druid, and I played it like off stream again. My win rate with that Druid is actually really high. I like that list a lot too. Not the worst top deck. Gives me something to do here. Got sniped. That's a pretty good snipe bait. Let's see if we get something else. Nope. I'm very surprised he attacked with Eaglehorn Bow. Okay, he has another one. But, you know, he could have... I see. He just has so many secrets. Doesn't care about one charge. Okay, so snipe, I'm gonna play Emperor. Emperor's so good here. Because it reduced my hand. I mean, sniping this Twilight Summoner is like technically a better value, but you know, sometimes it's just more important to reduce your hand costs than anything. This is like that. This is a Yogg, like Yogg and Load, I guess, something like that. Malygos? I don't know. Deadly Shot this guy. 5 mana left over. We want to start the pressure. I don't know if there's Malygos. I feel like Shadow Strike's more worth it to save because of the triple. I don't know what the name of the Call of the Wild. I feel like Shadow Strike's much better than Deadly Shot against Call of the Wild. If I hit him to 15, go to 12, 10, 9, I don't really have lethal. Maybe possible. I guess I should start attacking. Even just scaring him makes sense at this point. But yeah, I actually have potential lethals with Spell Power Eviscerate, I think. I got 222 donation from Drunk Beezy. I am too drunk and people are trying to make me go to Jillian's. What do? I don't want to bowl. I just want to eat Easy Mac and pass out on my face. I feel like you should just do what you want. You know, if you don't want to go, just tell your friends you're not going. Is the way I like to do it.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Reno Jackson. That is my advice. Just do what you want to do. What do I return to my hand? Nothing, I guess.
Choose suit.
Signed in blood. Signed in blood.
I can cycle it, but nah, I have Reno, right? That's like a shadow step. In fact, if you reduce it, it's exactly a shadow step. I don't think I'd go for N'Zoth shadow step here in this matchup. It's just I try to kill him before he kills me. Hunter is not known for being able to play defensive. Looks like an unleash. It's fine as long as it doesn't kill us here. Or if he doesn't develop like an insane amount of tempo, that's the other way to lose. If he gets, because Rogue can't really board clear, right? No more Blade Flurry and stuff. So if he develops an absurd amount of tempo, we can also lose to that. We need to fight for tempo. Oh, that feels so bad. I think I'm going to Shadow Step SI to clear instead of Reno. It's hard to make the call to Shadow Step Reno too, because you lose the body on board, and I fell too far behind. That costs 2s. I could prep prep Assassinate Doomsayer. I don't know if that's worth it. Let me go ahead and kill it.
This guy's toast.
Like, I don't know if I can Shadow Step Reno for that reason. It's just, I can't afford a turn where I play it and then I return it back to my hand, so I don't even have the minion on board. Because my deck has no comeback mechanics on board. I'm hoping I don't die at 16. It doesn't seem like it's likely. I mean, he's almost out of stuff. Still a Yogg. Cost 3 Reno. Could also Reno Doomsayer attack the Timberwolf. Unfortunately, we can't Reno Eviscerate Hero Power this because we're... Yeah, we technically can, right? Just we're taking 3 damage. You know, that is actually the best play.
We're gonna be rich.
Oh, we're pretty dumb. Oops.
Choose suit.
I actually just didn't see it. I could have equipped Dagger first and attacked it. I could have been at 30. I should just equip Dagger first. I don't know why I was insisting on killing it with the Dagger. We need to get Betrayal or something. Skulker. Betrayal. Okay, so 3 Shiv. Betrayal Shiv. Skulker dead. Skulker Betrayal kills 2. Betrayal Shiv. Raptor Doomsayer, okay. Shiv first. I can backstab. Can't do the last damage. We're almost dug through our deck. Still haven't gotten to N'Zoth, which is unfortunate.
What to do?
N'Zoth is probably game ending. He's actually going face, huh? Okay, so he's trying to kill us next turn. We actually die next turn, 9 damage. 9 is, okay. For some reason I get a feeling he has the 8-8 charger in his, with the way he played. 9-7-5 with kill command. I don't know if his deck's running kill. I don't really think I have a choice here. Just gonna go ahead and play my stuff. Like scare some kind of unleash kill command, I'd die anyways. I have to play one minion in order to survive unleash kill command, I think. And I feel like this deck doesn't always even run kill command. Okay, so I didn't get King Crush from first lock and load. I'm assuming that's Freezing Trap. Shadowcaster. It only matters if we want coins. Do we want coins? So we can get like one extra coin, but we have to play into Explosive Trap. I don't think it makes sense.
Choose soon.
What lurks?
The shadows definitely.
It's a hard call. If I coin out the Skulker, I actually have lethal next turn, but let's assume he can't kill 1/1, and he hasn't played like Unleashes yet. I'm not sure, at least the Battle Cry. He must have gotten that King Crush from the second guy. The second lock and load. Kill all my guys. Okay, let's start by playing a Skulker. Does some damage to it. Zero ends the game this turn. I also have Stealth, but there's Deadly Shots. This guy gives me enough damage. And I have enough mana to play him. I'm actually dying to kill it. There's no way for me to remove the Giant Sandworm no matter what I did this turn.
What to do?
I've actually never faced this guy before. Okay, so it's gonna isolate my guy. With Freezing Trap. Is there an out here? Let me start by checking. How do I do 1 damage? I just don't see anything. I mean, these all cost mana. I don't know. I don't think I had a way to do this. So surprisingly, the Hunter early game is pretty good against my early game because there's so many random like 1 damage stuff with Fire Bat and Flame Juggler, Huge Toad. It's hard for me to build up early. Like normally, I would think I would be able to run over a mid-range trainer with this deck. It didn't happen that game. My opening hand was kind of weird though. Double Consecrate and Divine Favor ended up really weird there.
I will fight with honor.
So what other cards do I want? Horse Rider's pretty good at getting in damage because of Divine Shield, but I need some kind of opening that fights Northshire Cleric first. I'm pretty sure it's this, so Having a bunch of 1 health minions against priests when they have power isn't that great. What I need is Rallying Blade, definitely, and then I want things like the 1/3s and Abusive Sergeants. I think that's going to be my opening that I go for in this matchup.
Is someone injured?
Welcome to the exhibit. For justice.
Definitely looking at Collide Oracle later, not so early, because we collide into priest combo cards. Okay, so we need to develop a wide board now. 3 minions for sure this turn.
For justice.
Do you have the artifact?
Let's see the best way to kill these minions. We can clear the board with True Sword Champion over a couple turns.
For justice. Never mind wrath.
We're not in any shape to completely face him down.
My echoes are eternal.
For justice. Get in there! Fight, dragon! Get up!
Taking board control following turn 6 is kind of slow. Okay, there's our combo. I mean, a Sitting Priest can dump pretty fast. I don't think we can play the second Coldlight and then Divine Favor next turn. And we're getting cards from the second Coldlight too. I think we have to Divine Favor right here. Probably keep around 4 minions on board, right? For AoE. And just let Wobbling Runs kill one at a time. Yeah, we have no 0 mana stuff, so... Okay. Definitely can't kill Wobbling Runs. Maybe eventually when I top deck Consecrate, when I can kill and then Consecrate, but until then it's just killing 1 minion a turn.
Let me change your mind.
This into a threaten. The threat of AoE is going to wreck me. We have no damage, actually, so we can't even kill the Wobbling Runs and Consecrate. So we're going to have to swarm the board and lose 10 AoE, I guess. Divine Favor, and just, there's nothing we could really get.
Back to your homes. Nothing scares me. Except
Not on my watch.
Never mind wrath.
Might as well kill this guy.
I fight.
Yeah, like preferably I just let him have 1 minion beating at me or something, go face, and then like play around 4 minions a turn and have the draw of Divine Favor, but the Cabal like swings too much where I have to overcommit against AoE. I think it's a cool concept. I don't know if it's quite strong enough though.
Consider.
We got our draw engine going, so that's something.
Quickly.
Entombed it. It's the scariest minion there that I had. Consecrate, double consecrate. That's not worth it.
I fight.
The only thing is protect the war leader. I could protect it by trading. Okay, I guess. The reason I don't like it is the consecrates, so I don't really like to clear his minions this turn. Rather him just take, kill something and then consecrate next turn to finish off his minions. But
I fight.
protecting the war leader is huge. It's almost all the power I have on board is from the War Leader.
Let me change your mind. Nothing scares me, except the mice. The light protects me.
Move quickly.
Fight.
This seems like it's not working out.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Eventually, our other problem is we just run out of cards, even if our engine goes. But I mean, I guess we're not going to survive 5 more turns. It's either we kill him or he kills us. And I don't see us killing him.
Echoes are eternal.
Find spell power. Spell power consecrate. Ooh, Rallying Blade. Okay, so what does it do? Divine Shield, guys?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I don't think I'm even gonna consecrate here.
For justice.
Set for consecrate next turn.
Is someone injured?
Even if this is the greatest consecrate ever, we're still, let's see, assuming only our squire survives, still doesn't seem like we have enough damage. What if you kill squire, leaves up the other ones? Because it seems like the easiest way from it is only leaving up squire, but he could just kill squire 2 minions and leave up the other. It seems a mistake. I have Murloc War Leader too, so if he leaves up the Murlocs, that could be a way he potentially loses. Now what? We have 6 damage. I think we need to fight for board here.
For justice.
This one, not necessarily, actually. As long as we kill the guy that's threatening us. If he kills our war leader, then he can kill our Murloc like that. If he kills our war leader, we'll probably lose anyways. With pain, I guess. Now, I need a 3 damage. And we have to hope he doesn't have Shower Pain or Holy Nova. Excavate Evil, probably. That's gonna lose us the game regardless, I think. Oh, we got him to 8.
Who's up for an adventure?
If he gets no heal, and I get my Sir Finley and I start hero powering down, that's still unlikely because there's so many healing priest cards that he hasn't played. Flash heal and the 5 mana, like, dude.
Back to your homes.
Not on my watch.
Replacing Rag and N'Zoth Pally. I was talking about Rag Lightlord. I would say use one of the rags. If you don't have Rag Lightlord, you should use normal Rag. Otherwise, probably the best 8 drops other than Tyrion. Alright, let's keep going. It's not like a 100% loss yet. With the rogue hero power, but how much damage is this? 5, 10, 15, 16. So he needs 1 more damage to kill us. Excavated Evil. Okay, there's no way we win. Our only damage is Sir Finley, and there's no way to survive that long to hero power him 3 turns, 100 hero power, when he has this power on board. We're gonna die before him. That's to me, has no cards in his hand too.